Mela, so before I start looking at her, appetite, okay, drinking not excessively, everything normal, would you say?
Yes,
What about her cycle? Would it okay if I sit here so I can check her on this stuff? What about her period? Would you say regular, irregular?
It is,
It's regular.
Every 6-7 months, you say?
Alright, you didn't see any change from the last one?
No. We're expecting her to be on heat in January or January now, because December is out.
Okay, when did you have the puppy? She's a bit nibbly. I'm keeping an eye on her. I'm noticing her biting a bit and scratching.
Everything, go.
Yeah. Herself? No, is it?
Yeah, herself.
She nibbled her thigh 3 times. Yeah. She chewed her foot once and she scratched her neck once. So.
She's like this,
No, I'm just from the side. I'm keeping a bit of an eye on her because of her coat. So.
Yeah, she is again.
Yeah, again.
She has no. She doesn't
No, I'm suspicious of a bit of an allergy.
We'll give her salmon food.
Right.
Salmon and potato.
Is there somewhere she doesn't like me touching?
No, she's the quietest.
Nice girl. Goes good. And at her age, tartar and plaque build-up can happen a bit quicker, okay? So don't be too alarmed if by...
So far
they're fine. Yes.
Because I checked them this week.
You're growling at her or me?
Her. Raya.
These are fine, no signs of degeneration. She had 3 litters or 4?
4. 2 of 3 puppies
and 2 of 2.
Right. So quite small litters, not very big ones.
When did I do her dental day? Was it October? I forget. October.
September actually. Sorry. Or with me, look at her ears. Airplane ears. How sweet. Suki. What is her job?
She was asleep when I said before I came, or relaxed.
She's always relaxed. If she doesn't have a moment.
Heart rate is low, but normal relaxed dog. Okay, Nella. Can you stand her up and turn her around, please? Let me see her backside. And I assume you notice she's going to cycle. He goes a bit cuckoo, the maid.
No, because of the months actually.
You expect she's that regular. Fantastic. And for the condition, she seems good.
Oh, he isn't doing anything.
Take her around and lift her a bit and check her breasts.
Oh, they're very retracted.
Yes, they're very fine. Her breasts seem okay.
Okay.
Bit of extra fat on the bottom. Okay, sweetie. Sorry. Is she looking here? Sorry, Booba. Sorry. I pissed you off,
Stop it.
Okay, I won't pester you anymore. There's a little bit of swelling in the lower two, sorry. Yes, I just wanted to... You sure she's not licking this area?
No.
It doesn't feel like any suspicious lumps, but we keep an eye on those too.
Raya,
Take it out on her.
This is what she usually does. And she sniffs because before she used to let a little piss off this one.
Overall, pala health, I'm happy with her. Condition is good, vagina seems fine, there's no sign of anything going on. The last 2 breasts have a little bit of extra fat, which when I pressed them, they bothered her. But it could be just because I pressed her breast, not because there's something wrong. But I would like to keep an eye on those 2. There's no sign of any suspicious lumps like tumors or whatnot, so I'm happy about that. But obviously, we do need to keep a bit of an eye on her. She's due January, you think? January, February. Right. It could be they're getting a bit more touchy and sensitive because she's soon coming. But from the vagina, I can't say it's imminent. I wouldn't say it's coming within the next few days. They can cycle instantly. I don't know her cycle well enough.
Usually when she starts, you won't notice anything different in her vagina. It gets bigger after a week or so.
Okay.
Even the other one.
Sorry about that.
You just notice the droplings of the blood.
She looked at me like I violated her. Sorry, Papa.
But she's very quiet.
No, she's a good dog, Miskina, and I hurt her a bit. I've had accidental pregnancies, 11-year-old dogs, 10-year-olds, and they give birth normal, they wouldn't have been planned, and everything goes well. I have had other cases where they miscarry, and they need a cesarean, so things can start to go wrong. The good thing is she's had small litters, good
Small
litters.
Yes.
Oh, you never had any problems with labour and whatnot. So Anka with 2, usually they'll be huge. There'll be a chance she'd need a C-sec, but she's never had
She
any
didn't
issues.
have it.
So there's everything telling us that maybe having one more litter might not be the worst thing, but I really strongly recommend no more after that.
No more after that. So just maybe another one.
Yes.
The final one.
The only thing is, all the other small litters, labour and birth and pregnancy and lactation and raising the puppies drains the mother, regardless of 1 or 2 puppies.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously, it makes sense if it's 1, if it's 2 compared to if it's 10.
10.
And
Raya was in a litter of 8. Believe it or
Ah,
not.
wow.
I've never heard of
I've
a
never
litter of a
heard.
Shiba Inu of 8. 4 girls and 4 boys.
Lummy.
Imagine how the mother was drained.
6, I saw the maximum.
Yeah, Shira was in a 5 boys. She
Yeah.
was in a 3
Yeah,
girls.
boy, they call low.
Yeah. She was in a litter of 3 girls.
Then, really and truly, it's a chance.
We had only 2 girls.
You had in the litters of 3.
In 10 total. We had
Yes,
only
yeah.
2 girls and the rest boys. Oh, she's okay.
So, Ara, from my end, health-wise, we're fine. I would say 1 more, even her coat is good. Does she lose the fur when she's with puppies?
Yes, she does.
She does.
After a month.
Yes, not straight away.
She does. First she clears her bedside.
But she recovers.
She does. Look at
When
her.
was her last litter? I can't remember. 2 periods ago.
October. She gave birth October last year.
How many cycles has she had since then?
This is going to be the second.
Second, not third.
Second or third? Second.
This is so she had 1 cycle since.
That. She gave birth in December, in October. In December we let them go.
Alright. Well, we're over a year déjà.
Yeah, definitely, yes.
Okay. Then some breeders and some reproductive vets recommend even breeding right after 1 period, and I don't agree with it. Because the uterus will be in a state where it can easily have babies again. It's like you give
But
it,
you won't give
but
her
I
time to
don't.
recover.
No, as if that's why I don't agree with it.
Sure.
But I have heard of vets who recommend
She
it.
had an accidental litter like that.
But it's not legal. But that's what I'm saying. Foreign vets, colleagues of mine in Hungary, that's what they recommend. I think it's a bit.
She had an accident like
No, exactly.
between the first and second litter. Yes, she gave birth to 2 litters in 1 year, in May and in December.
She got pregnant by
First and second, by mistake. Yes.
Without pedigree won't be able to get out.
No, they gave us a waiver for once, but they told us
Are you mad?
make sure it doesn't happen again.
No, I've had a lot of cases. Like I had a litter of Maltese September. They were in betweens and they didn't give them the pedigree. She sold them for an amazing amount. No certificates.
Dover accident here.
That can happen if you have the boy. Mela, so I think 1 more.
She would be fine for another one.
She would be fine, but the risks of something happening are always higher.
There is always
Her body
risks.
has gone through 4 pregnancies, which is a good amount. Then again, I know you take really good care of her. She's in perfect condition, and I can't see anything going on with her, which worries me. However, I would recommend spaying her after this litter.
Okay.
I would recommend.
We do it after she gives birth, or
No, I would probably recommend, just for the sake of less complications. She has them, hoping all goes well. She raises them, she sees a period, and then we spay her after 2 months after that.
so
Because that gives her body. Depends.
after summertime.
It depends when she has them, when she cycles, because the cycles can start to change for her. Although she's been quite regular. So let's just play it by ear. Let's take the mating and pregnancy as the first step. After that, we take the labor and the puppies. After the puppies are gone, fingers crossed, we'll get her back into good shape. Some vets just do it after the puppies are gone, but I have had, and I feel sometimes the uterus, especially since I operate a lot of dogs, like from sanctuaries which would have had puppies and they just need them spayed ASAP.
Okay.
I find the uterus, when they would have had puppies a few months before, is in a state of fragility, and I have noticed that the surgery is a bit more complicated. So I think
So
I
you'd
would
rather to have things to get
a cycle again after the puppies, and then again there's nothing. This is a personal choice, so that her uterus and her body goes back.
Obviously, we follow your opinion.
لا eżatt, eżatt. Ħanaraw pass pass. Let's see if she gets pregnant, because if she doesn't, mbagħad we need to play it by ear. Ma pretty girly. Yeah. So no, I think I'm okay with that. We'll just keep an eye on these two. Kif għedlek. Again, nothing is terribly alarming at all, but we'll keep an eye on it. You're not seeing it a bit bigger, really.
No, it's
quite normal.
That is.
I think it's pretty much the normal. Which is really nice.